What the hell is going on, Americans? Jericho Green here with you once again, and I must start off by saying Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to my mom, my wife, my mother-in-law. Happy Mother's Day. How important are mothers? I don't know if words can describe. A mother's love is powerful. The lack of a mother's love is powerful. If you don't have enough of your mother's love, you might be one of those damn Norman Bates, crazy serial killer fools. That's the level of importance I'm talking about when it comes to a mother's love. We all know the downside of not having your father around, but there is an equally bad downside to not having your mother's love or having some evil bitch that created you who's not tender and kind and loving. I remember my mom used to put notes in our lunch. You know, I love you, have a good day. In my lunchbox, I remember opening up my lunchbox, there'd be a sandwich, maybe some crackers, fruit, treat, thermos full of my favorite drink. Every time. Oh, lunchbox. Younger people, let me tell you what a lunchbox is. Back in the day, they had these metal lunch pails, usually decorated in your favorite TV show. I think I had a Fall Guy lunch pail, and I had a Knight Rider lunch pail. Came with a matching thermos. And every time my mom would pack the most well-rounded, perfect lunch in it. One time, I don't know why, maybe it was one of like 3 days of my life that my mom didn't feel good. For some reason, my dad made my lunch or made our lunch. And we had meatloaf the night before, and my dad cut me a damn phone book thick piece of meatloaf and put it between two pieces of bread. I was like, man, am I trekking across Eastern Europe in the winter? Am I going to starve to death before I see you again? Shit. But I ate it. It was good. I love meatloaf. But your mother's kindness and tenderness, you can't even put that into words. And every once, maybe every month, maybe every other month, my mom would clean our room. And I'm not talking pick the clothes up off the floor and straighten some shit out. My mom was in the Army, okay? I'm talking military specs, white glove. Well, what's that? The dust? All that shit. And my mom had been a nurse since she was like 14, you know, in high school taking classes. She became a nurse in the Army. So her hospital corners were nothing to fuck with. If you ran your finger across one of her hospital corners, shit, I think I'm bleeding. They were tight. And we were probably off of my dad doing chores and shit somewhere, helping one of his Army buddies' widows or some shit. So we come back tired, worn out from the day, come in your room, smells like lemon pledge. Everything is clean. The beds look like you're staying in a damn hotel. The beds look so nice. You get in there, sheets so tight you can hardly move. I love that shit. She tucked us in after a nice warm bath. What? As a kid, a warm bath was like a tranquilizer. You ever had an ass whooping and a warm bath? Shit. You sleep like a baby. But my mom, she is and was the best. But she wasn't all June Cleaver. It wasn't all hugs and kisses on the forehead. If you messed up, you were going to get the rod of correction. The reason my mom's name wasn't Hasbro is because she was nothing to play with. But moms have that balance. My wife is the same way. Her kindness and tenderness, the way she is with our kids is amazing. I'll sit there and just look at her being with our kids. It's wonderful. But her patience is not endless. If the kids aren't listening, if they do something wrong, mom is on them. But that's a mother's nature. A mother's nature is kindness and nurturing. We have our place in this world. We have our who we are in our DNA. And that's in a mother's DNA. It is so critical to have a good mother. We all know people who did. We all know people who didn't. My mom worked for the state adoption agency, and she had a case where a woman had 8 fucking kids in the foster care system. 8 children by like 7 different dudes. What the fuck is going on here? Pick a good man. And I say pick because you have options. You have the pick of the litter. Women are in charge when it comes to relationships, especially initially. Nobody wants us. Nobody gives a shit about dudes, and that's fine. There's no guys' night at the club. There's no men get in free before 11. It's all about the ladies. So please pick a good man to procreate with. You know this dude's a piece of shit from 10 miles away. You can smell it on him. So make a good choice. Pick the right man to get on top of you and go, don't pick a piece of shit, because if he's a piece of shit now, he's going to be a piece of shit after you have that baby. Babies don't fix nothing. Babies are amplifiers. Babies are like alcohol. They just amplify your situation. If it's a good situation, it's going to be great. If it's a bad situation, the baby's going to make it fucking horrible. That's just the truth. Babies don't fix anything. So it's up to women to pick the right man. Now, men aren't absolved of all responsibility. Of course not. But we can all agree that women do the selecting. They do the choosing. So please, like that old knight said at the end of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, choose wisely. So to all the mothers, all the great mothers in this world who love their children and love their husband and create the best home they possibly clan. Yeah, even the clan moms, even the good clan moms. But all the moms who create the best life and home that they can for their children, happy Mother's Day. You deserve it. Have some good breakfast at your favorite restaurant. Maybe kick back a few mimosas. Do what you want to do, girl. But to all you terrible mothers, all you whores with a conveyor belt vagina that just keep spitting kids out, you're a disgusting piece of shit and you're fucking up our society. Remember that. Stop spitting out these damn kids. Stop turning their grandparents into parents again. Pick a good man, get married, start a family. Again, to all you good mothers, we love you. To my mom, I love you. To my wife, I love you. To my mother-in-law, I love you too. But you know what time it is. It's time for me to hop in this damn rat race. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow your boy on the Twitters @Green_Jericho. Utilize the PayPal link. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.